everybody. We are live in Columbus, Ohio at the Wasserstrom office, and we are suiting up. They have an amazing display. Honey buns, of course. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hi, guys. Ready? Yay! Say hi. Are you guys ready?
Day.
That's right. Happy Bee Days. Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Okay. We're gonna do this. I swear Keith's coming at some point. There was lots of people wanted to suit up, which was fantastic. Always love sharing.
Do we have enough suits?
I think so, yeah. I think so. It's good stuff. All right, I am going to walk this way. So,
Right. Team. B team.
The B team.
Each one to go back. Yeah.
I'm having trouble with my hood. All right, we're going to walk out here. My hair is stuck.
You're doing a selfie.
No, I'm doing live. Say hi.
Hey, how's it going?
We're ready for bees, right?
It's bee time.
It's bee time. All right. Oh, here's Tim. So Tim is going to be helping us today.
About what we're doing today. Well, it's
Yep.
nothing.
And Eric. All right. I think I got it finally. All right. Let's see. So this is the walking paths. No, you're not going to wash from here. We're going to walk. You guys are going to walk over there. You don't have to be. There's a dip. You see where the path comes and it starts to dip down. You guys will safely be able to stand there and watch without needing a suit. Yeah.
Are you putting them in a box that we made? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. So you guys design boxes.
Oh, all right. Well, anyway,
Hi, Tim.
hi. This is quite a turnout. We're really happy to see you all here. I'm one of our beekeepers. Keith Barley is our other beekeeper. Megan Barley is here. Barley and Moon Botanicals, and they're providing the bees today. We're hoping we're going to be hiving them very soon. So I just wanted to welcome you all and celebrate with you that this is, I think, a fantastic. I've worked a few different places, and I've always asked, you know, like, hey, can we have bees? And nobody ever embraced it like the Wasserstroms have, and this is fantastic. I think we're very lucky that we're doing this, and it speaks a lot about our commitment to beyond manufacturing. We care about the environment we live in. So this is a very, very nice step in that direction. We're establishing the walking path. We just started, so it's not full and it's not to reach its full bloom yet, but we'll be walking across along the building here, so watch your footing. It's still a little bit a vacant field, but it's making a transition. The beehives are over there, and Keith is going to be, and Megan, and I'll help put the hives, bees in the hives that you've all designed and that you're here to see. So with that, are we ready?
I think so.
Tim,
Let's do.
just mention,
Oh.
for those who do not have a bee suit on,
Where to stand.
Oh, well, if you're, I don't usually wear a bee suit, but so you don't have to, you know, but it's like a seatbelt, you should. Wait, I'm a safety guy here, what am I saying? Wait a minute, okay. Yeah, you just don't act crazy around the bees and they won't be crazy around you. So if you're chill, they'll be chill. That's almost always the case. So if you get nasty bees, you'll learn to suit up. If you've got cool bees, it may not be necessary. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, gauge your own level of comfort. A bee sting, everybody's allergic. I mean, you're going to have a little bit of a reaction. Doesn't mean you're going to die.
We want everyone to stay over this way. Though,
you can get.
we want everyone to do it.
Yes, sir.
We already had a plan.
You can only go to the bee if you're wearing a suit.
Okay, then. That's a good.
If you
That's
want to watch what's happening, you can stay over here on the path going how they go. But you cannot go.
Don't go on the swale.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to get close to the bee.
Awesome.
Put on your suit.
Suit up. All right. Okay. So yeah.
Bee suits.
We'll go.
I am terrible at this recording, but here we go. All right, we're gonna walk over this way. Bee suits. Bee suits gonna come out this way. Yes. And we're going to the boxes, which are way out there. You can see them. We're gonna get there.
Oh, right. Yeah. Come over here towards the building and say watch out for different holes.
So we're gonna walk. This is part of the new trail that they've just put into their 7-acre lot that was just weeds and wild. So they are reclaiming it and repurposing it, and so they've started cutting trails in, so you can kind of see up on the hill and going this way and along the building, and then one of the wings goes over here to what is the bees. Obviously we can close. I'll be careful. So this was and butterflies. That's one of the reasons we're doing this, is not just for the bees, although today is the bee event, but it's also for butterflies, all the pollinators. Pollinators are endangered and they have a hard time having habitat with all of our development that we do. So companies like Wasserstrom are working to utilize some of the space that they have in order to make sure the environment is given back to and cared for. So that's why you can see more of the path. Sorry. And look, all the bee people. And somewhere is Keith coming, hopefully, to help us. All right, so here, for anybody watching from afar, are the bee boxes that you guys designed. It's very slushy. So there is the first box. You're gonna get my shadow here in a second. There is the Arizona box. And here is the Columbus box. And here is the South Carolina box. And the design goes all the way around. So there we are. Yay, you guys are so brave. Has anybody, well, Tim doesn't usually wear a suit, and that's true. But have any of you ever had a suit on before? Yay, that's exactly what we love to hear. It's like be able to come out and do something that you haven't done before. All right, so remember the 3 rules? No swatting, no screaming, no running. They are definitely going to be ready to come out. So there's Keith.
We're going to start on South Carolina's box.
So you guys can come down here.
Work to the left. It's going to take a minute to get the smoker going.
Hey, Lynn's being brave.
Welcome to walk around the hives, look all around.
Yep. You're welcome to come on around.
We had a swarm in one of our trees. And my kid actually got it into a box. So the
inevitable
apiaries came. And
Oh,
took it.
yeah. The inevitable, let's see if the smoker's going to stay lit, is always the question as a beekeeper.
There's a crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I gotta be regretting not putting on a suit.
Well, unfortunately, we only had so many suits
Oh,
to get.
shoot. Well, yeah, we had a lot of suits.
We weren't sure how many people would actually be interested, but we are glad you guys all suited up with us. Super fun. So we are just gonna transfer them. They've had to hang out at our house in our bee yard for the last few days because we picked these bees up on Saturday. And so they got to come and have a few nights sleep over at our house, and they are already finding their way out.
Are they?
or an extra one has found them, for anybody who can't so they've already started. Little bee guy. For you guys watching online, here when he is ready, we're actually gonna be in the hive with him. So we're gonna
Take a walk up there. You can pull the frame out.
All right.
yeah, I'm gonna say look at the
So this is like a.
these are all brand new.
It is. That's called foundation. So
They will never look this nice again.
when we do cutouts and so if bees are in somebody's house or barn or where they don't want them and they already have a nest, we take as much of the wax and comb as we can. And then when we gather the honey, we have leftover wax, and then we coat the wax. That gives the bees a head start. It's like, hey, this smells like us. So they're going to move from there, and they'll start moving their way up, and this will help draw them into the empty boxes. And, here before too long, probably a month, we're going to put a queen excluder in here, so the queen will only lay eggs down here, and then any of the honey we collect won't have eggs.
Oh, yeah.
So nobody wants that.
We don't want to do that.
There's combs down here also in the other section.
These two are empty because all the frames in these two boxes are. These two boxes have the frames that we're putting in these lower two boxes. So we're going to pop these off.
Let's be, yeah, you're good. Because they're watching for the event to happen.
Yeah.
All right, we may have you make a little bit of a window.
Yeah, maybe open it up so they
There you go.
can see.
Yeah, and say if we can stand on this side and let them. Yep.
The smoke will let behind.
Thank you. So I definitely would trip over that.
I just don't. That's why I leave.
We have a fantastic crowd. Check it out.
Should be like 30,000 bees out of these.
Oh, and of course I can't get it to zoom in when I want to, but
That's how it works. That's how it works, right?
that's always how it works. Yeah.
You can't get at the moment.
There we go.
Don't run here.
All right.
No sir, not at all. No run, no swatting.
That's right.
You gotta be on me.
Yep. And having been in here all night, they think they've got work, and they have work they should be doing. So they're like, we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
We got babies to feed.
You're going to want to go that way.
Just
Start coming in and out this way.
oh, and of course the train. Nope, you're good. Ready?
Look, they're going to be all over.
You
the
guys
place.
can see, right?
Come on.
He did. And so the bees that sting you are only girl bees. Boy bees don't sting. They don't have stingers. Yeah. And girl bees do all the work. They do. They eat and reproduce. And come fall, they don't have a home because they kick them out.
We're just going to transfer the frames from each box in order into the other hive box.
So do you have a queen in there for sure?
Yes, for sure. They have queens in there. And they're going to be working. They actually get to name the queens. So each hive will have a different queen. And each week when we come and do checkups, they plan on updating you guys so you can see what's going on.
No.
It's hitting some rocks.
Nope, she's
Yeah, it's
just
fine.
wandering
We'll look it
around.
up here. But you can see they're building comb up here already. That bright
That is
yellow.
a great sign.
Here, you want to get a picture of the comb they built?
Oh, look at them. Yeah, they've been busy. So from just solid black, they've added all the yellow. Anything that's yellow has been added on here.
The queen should be in the bottom box, so we're not even looking for
Not
her
necessarily,
yet.
yeah. Well, he doesn't usually wear a suit either, so he compromised today for work.
Well,
Being the safety guy and all.
Eric kind of said.
Uh-huh.
How come they're not doing their rotation?
Well,
Bee dance?
because it's not in here.
They have, yeah, we haven't actually put them in their new box yet. Yes. And
Yeah,
that's
that's
really...
the bottom box.
So what they're talking about is when you put bees in a new location, they have to do an orientation flight. And what that looks like in front of the frame, in front of the hive, when we get them moved over, is they start doing figure eights in front of the entrance. So hopefully we'll get to see that here in just a few. What he's moving is
That's a nice
a frame
tool.
feeder. We use that to help make sure they have when they need it. So it's just looks like this, has ladders
See there,
that go down in there.
nice new comb. Come on, they're working hard.
They are working hard.
So the queen might possibly be on this frame here.
I think so.
Like, she'll be a lot bigger, right?
She is a lot bigger.
Pollen,
Is that the queen, the dark one?
no, that's a boy. That's
Oh,
a drone.
I know they're kind of in the way, but we're trying. We're trying to get you guys a view.
She's usually really close to the same size as the little bees, but her butt's it's really long.
It's long, yeah.
So, but there's no babies on this one. She's not going to be on this one. This is all food. It's all nectar and pollen.
They're just
They've already
busy.
stuck these together,
Busy
Kate.
work.
Yeah.
They sure have.
You need the
They're
tool
working
and,
busy. They're busy.
Yeah, that's a.
Oh my goodness.
So there's pollen and nectar on this side as well.
Okay.
Looks like a baby bee coming out right there almost.
Where?
Let me see. Oh no, it's just.
Half brood.
And that's fun to see.
What's
When
the
the
other
babies start coming out,
Yeah.
they have to chew their way through when they're born. And then once they chew their way out, their first job is to clean their room. And we particularly like saying that to school kids when we go to visit. So we're like, when your parents are yelling at you to clean your room, don't worry, bees have to do the same thing before they move up into a different job. And after they're done cleaning their room, they get to start helping take care of the other babies.
That's all cat food. That's where the babies are.
There's
There's
babies.
a good chance the queen would be in here continuing to do that. On this side and the other side.
Yeah,
is
it's all cat
brood.
breed.
Oh,
The
yeah.
queen, there's a good chance she'd be here because that would make the most sense for her.
You show them the ones that look like tricks.
Kicks.
Kicks.
It
Those are boy bees. The ones that are bumped out. Those are boy bee cells.
There you go. The ones that are
like
big
right
and
here.
poofy look like Kick cereal.
See the one that's got a cap, a raised cap on it? That's a drone. That'll be a boy bee. And then these flatter ones will be your girls.
And here they come.
This process is actually a lot tamer than when you first get a box. So on Saturday when we got the box of bees and had to get them in there,
It's a lot tamer than I thought.
it was crazy. In the one video you can hear them bouncing off of me. So them hanging down like that is one of the strongest bonds on earth. You literally would rip their legs off before they let go of each other. But they do that to, that's how they build comb, is they stretch across, and it's also how they move sometimes, because fun fact, bees don't fly at first. The little baby bees, they don't fly at first. They're just in there working. They're worker bees just in there. And
You
as
already
they,
tell them how long they live?
I'll say, how long is that?
A month.
1 month, yep.
They live about a month.
Right
They
now.
go- when they come out, like they said, they're house bees, then they're nurse bees, then they're guard bees, and then they're foragers. And they end their lives, they work their entire life, and they end their lives foraging. They die either coming back to the hive or
So
going
the
to the
queen
next
did not make her
one.
appearance in this hive yet. So I'd be shocked if she was on that front over there. There's nothing.
Oh, look at this. You guys can see the glistening here? That's nectar. They've been collecting nectar already.
Ta-da!
Ready for this one? Yep.
So yeah, we've about done transferring this
Keith
one
and I
over.
remove bees from people's homes.
Yes.
Very special. You need to get enough.
Well, of course, there's always Amazon. If you want a bee suit, you can get one from China and have it shipped in. These are courtesy of Comfort Pro. There we go. So he's trying to knock the rest of them in, and of course that creates a buzz. Ba-bum-bum. So now that they have them in their new box, they will learn, they're going to put the top on, and they have to learn that that entrance down here is their new home, and that's where they'll be coming in and out of. And that's when they'll start doing their figure 8. Oop, one didn't make it.
One of 30,000.
Oh, I know. I always say aw too.
That actually was, I saw her earlier. She looked depressed. I think that was a suicide.
Oh.
Yeah, so don't worry. She got what she wanted.
Just leave that on the ground next to it.
Oh. There's no editing on this video. So yeah, that's what they start doing that. Only all of them were doing this buzzing around everybody when you dump them in.
No,
Oop.
you know where they come from.
So to this box. Yep. So
If you step back a little further, they'll start coming out the entrance.
I'll say if you saw
do that, like the smell or
mostly the pheromone, yep. So they can
Okay.
smell their queen, but the queen, fun fact, also makes a clicking noise that is audible. So if you're out here and it is,
I can hear it over the traffic.
I don't know about that, right? But yeah, so here in a second they'll start figuring out that she is in there, and that's their new home.
Will they ever reject the queen?
At this point, they should not reject the queen. However, as she ages, they will replace her. So they actually know like when her time's about done, and they will create a new queen.
so they just will like choose someone.
She'll lay an egg, and then they will treat it differently. They actually put it in what's called a queen cup and in a queen cell, and it looks like a peanut shell. And so they go in there and feed it, and it lives 5 years. I know. Yeah, isn't that wild? All right, so Nick's set. Your stuff.
I took somebody else's.
It's okay. We'll do more events. Right.
You ready, sir?
Say if anybody wants to swap off with somebody that might want a suit. I'm so glad you guys got to come out. So yeah, same process we'll do with all 3.
So are we allowed to come out here like any time to see them, or do we need to be
Yeah,
suits?
they'll be calmed down.
Yeah, so follow like the path. You'll be able to see it better, but there's like 2
Well, we have a new
and it winds around, so
so
you're gonna be able to come out here and see them anytime.
Yep. And usually, typically when they're working, 20 feet is plenty of space for them. And you'll see they come right in and out. And so if you kind of are off to one of the sides, you're usually out of their direct path. So it's a safe way to do.
They're getting like displaced and put in other places. They're kind
Yes.
of all riled up.
They're very riled up today, yeah. But by the end of the day, even if you look out, they'll just be coming pretty much straight in and out, going to find their food and coming back.
You have
So they're putting, see where they've got their heads?
Yeah.
They're putting in nectar. So bees have brought them nectar, and the nectar is taken from those bees, and then it's brought into the hive and put in those cells. And when it's full, it's capped because it's honey at that point.
Oh, hi, Mr. Friend.
There's enzymes in the bee's gut that start the process. They bring the pollen, or they bring the nectar and the pollen back, and they give it
You
over
do
to
have a
the
friend.
house bees.
She
And they
likes
return
your
it to
phone.
They take it to
That's
the cell.
nice. That's nice for a bee.
See that big, let me see if I can do this. This one, where'd he go? Let me show you. Right here, right there, that's a boy. That's a boy. Do you see how much bigger he is?
Yeah, but what are the rest of them? They're all
Girls. Yep.
And then there's a queen that's special.
One queen, yeah, she's longer and
Wait, let's see.
doesn't like the sunlight so much.
No, not so much.
Take it off the
they got new brood in this one. You can see, if you look in those cells, you'll see what looks like grubs. Those are
Let's see if we can get you guys a better picture here in a second.
end up being capped over.
All the bees everywhere.
See the different color pollen up here on my thumb?
So yeah, by the end of the day, they'll all be all settled back in and good to go. But they are definitely flying around right now. Here we go. So I don't know if you can see real well, but there are little grub babies in there.
They're probably like overseeing from afar.
Yep, our crowd has diminished. We're no longer exciting.
They had to go back to work.
They don't got no close views, so that's why.
That's right.
Even far back there.
Because otherwise you'd stay out here, right? Who wants to go back to work when you have bees to play with? Smoker's still going.
What's that side look like?
Let's see.
Yeah, there's some
New
Boy.
breed.
Yeah.
they're boys and flat, or this is all larvae. If you watch long enough, you'll see one emerging. They chew their way out.
They do.
And the girls have got to get out. They get out by themselves. The boys are helped. As a wage.
They're high maintenance, man.
And when the bees decide they need a new queen, they'll build a queen cell. Swarm cells are on the side of the frame. Queen cells are on the bottom. Or did I get that backwards?
Backwards. But regardless,
When
They
she
build a new
starts
one.
laying, she doesn't lay as fast. When she gets old,
your time has come.
She starts to get old.
you ever seen the Apollo? When they're like
Off the stage.
like this, that's what they do. They're like, gotta go.
Gotta
Well,
go.
she leaves. That's what a swarm is, and that's happening this time of year. Is the old queen will leave with about half the bees.
Right.
They'll fill up with honey, and they'll leave the hive. And the new queen, her princess, her daughter, will emerge shortly after or a little bit before she leaves. And that new queen takes over, and the old queen leaves with half the hive, and they hang from a tree, which you've seen before, you know, a park bench or a car or whatever, and then they find a new home and move in. And it's a reproductive process. It's the way of the world. Right? When things are going well, it's time to, you know, establish a new home. So the old queen doesn't die right away, but sometimes they will replace her for different reasons, not just reproductive.
Is that pollen falling?
Probably
Or just bits of
cappings.
Yeah.
We just leave it.
Just remember the rules. No swatting, no screaming, no running. You did suit up. You said you were going to.
Yeah, now they're getting a little more ramble.
Uh-huh. You made it. Are you breathing? Are you breathing? I know, suiting up sometimes can be intimidating, so super brave, you guys, to come out and check it out. So same thing, they will, once he tops this off, they'll start figuring out they need to go in the front and that's their new place. They're a little feisty. They got work to do. They're like, why are you messing with us?
The fronts are all.
There you go, you can see them.
I'm not seeing.
Yeah, that's the I don't know what that is called. The yellow teeth looking. Nope, they come right in and out this bottom down here.
So, this is called a telescoping lid too. So I got the gap open at the back. So when it's honey season, when the nectar turns on, we'll slide it back, and they'll start flying in the back. So they don't have to go through the whole hive
To get to the honey.
honey in the top.
Isn't that wild? They just like hang out on you. Oh,
This is just.
oh no.
That's fine.
We had you said, oh shoot. Had a little mishap.
Got it?
Yeah, I said it's about like what, 30,000 on there?
Uh-huh.
Yep, for now
Uh-huh.
it's going to bloom. It's
And
going
then
to blossom about 60, 70 bees.
Yeah, so there's about 30,000 per box right now.
Oh, per box. I thought you meant between all 3 boxes. Okay.
No,
Every space they can.
but they will at least double here soon.
Yeah.
So
You want me to move the water over? You take one of the feed tubes out? Yeah. So you can get a hold of it? Right. Then I have to make sugar water not today.
not today.
This is a big deal.
So yeah, just the same thing. We're going to repeat again. That's like if you missed it earlier. This is the they call it a frame feeder, and it's sugar water. Right now they call it a 1-to-1 mix. And bye. Thanks, guys. I know some of you have meetings to get to. All right, Curtis, say hi. All right, thanks for coming out. We'll see you soon. I will, for sure.
You guys are interested. See this behavior here? See this bees with its
Right in my way, Curtis.
and its wings? It's letting the other bees know here. This is where we are. This is it's like a homing beacon.
Yes.
It's alerting the other bees to that this is where we are. Bees are very, very scent oriented. I don't remember what the number is. How much more time sensitive to smells than we are.
But how I know if I get the bees off me? Y'all walk that way?
Yeah, just go that way. They'll start coming off, but then do a shake, like she's doing. Just shake them.
What?
Yep, and you'll be good. I know sometimes bees like to hang out on you for a while. But yeah, usually as you walk away, they come home, usually, and they'll come back to the box as you walk away. So by the time you get over to the building, they should not be on you anymore. But typically if you just give them a little shake, they come off.
Turn it up. Is it empty?
I can't push my button. I'm trying to get a selfie.
Use your knuckle like this on it. Yeah, and it'll go through. That's what I learned. You kind of got to push hard, but it will go through the glove.
On honeybees,
Wearing gloves and trying to do things on your phone is a challenge.
and the male bees,
as
when they mate,
other people are discovering.
they're disemboweled. When they mate, they only get one. They get to go on one date, and that's it.
Maybe push it hard against
They're a rocket.
Oh, yeah, got a couple of them. I probably have a fantastic looking face, but that's fine.
Oh, there's the queen. Right here at the top.
I saw her.
Oh,
I don't know if you're going to see her. She's running.
Oh, yeah.
She runs all day.
Oh yeah, there she goes. Yeah, she's
a
if you can
different
watch
color.
her, she'll stick her abdomen down in one of those empty cells and
Lay an
drop an
egg.
egg.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That'd be
And she
fun.
has all the eggs she'll need
Hopefully
for
you guys got to
life.
see that. Later when we post the video, you could always come back through and try to do a slow down to try to find it.
She's
So
on that frame. You got to be really careful with that frame.
yeah, that's right. That's the goal. Don't kill the queen. So get her over there and settled in. The other two, the queens are in there. We saw evidence of them. We just didn't see them, but they're in there. If for somehow something happened to the queen, Tim, what would it be? About 3 days they would start
within
building?
About 3 days. They will smell right away that she's not there, but within 3 days, they can. What they do is the queen is just like the worker bees, except she gets royal jelly for her entire development.
Yeah.
They fill the cell with royal jelly, which is a special secretion from the bees.
Okay.
Baby bees get that for like the first 3 days and then no more. And they physiologically develop into worker bees. But if you give them royal jelly for the entire duration of their development, they will become a queen. So if within 3 days they notice like, hey, crap, we don't have a queen, then they can say, oh, well, hey, don't hold up on the royal jelly. Keep feeding those bees.
Yeah, thanks.
And then I wonder if they have to then make an adaptation.
Sort of. They make a new one, yeah.
They probably have to make adaptations to the cell size and kind of build on the fly. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, the more we've gone, the more bees have started flying around. Have fun. Boop. There you go. Boop. We have people talk about, for those who are older, the movie Candyman. And
Purple color wasn't it? The color purple. Wasn't there bees in that movie? The color purple.
yeah, so they're
Wasn't she a beekeeper?
all buzzing around, but that was the last one. So they are.
Just push it down.
Down?
Yeah. The end is down.
Oh.
Okay.
Looks down. There we go. And that's how they will go back together. We're going to put the lid back on this one and make sure their entrance is, yep, open. So you can see. Haha.
Yeah.
Yes, and a huge shout out to Audacious Outfitters. They are the ones who created our wraps for us from your guys' artwork. So they did a fantastic job. We are super happy with how they all came out. So you can see this last one's already calming down. And you can kind of see in front, they're doing little figure eights. I don't know how easy that is to see, but I don't want to get too close to interrupt them either. So they do these little figure eights, so they know that that's their home. And this one is working on it. Thanks, guys. And that is it. Yes. You guys, there's one by your elbow. So yeah, these girls are going on in. They've figured it out pretty fast, and they're going to be busy. And as we do updates, be checking. Gwen will be sending them out to all of you guys. So we super appreciate you checking in today, and we will talk to you guys. Oh, yes. What else? Anything else you guys want to add? Yeah, super thankful for the Wasserstroms having us out and working on this project together. Super fun, incredible. All right, so we're going to go help unbee. Hopefully don't drag too many of them in with us. And your guys' wellness walk, bee garden, pollinator garden is underway. So you guys will be able to come visit Columbus, or for you in Columbus, you'll be able to come out every day and take walks and enjoy, especially the bees. So we look forward to doing more events with you guys, and we will talk to you soon.